Okay, so for today guys, so let us discuss on how to square a 2 binomial without using yung ating tinatawag na FOIL method. Okay? Paano nga ba yung step-by-step process kapag ka nagmo-multiply tayo or nag-square tayo ng dalawang binomial? So alam naman natin guys, so basically, so if we are going to square ng ating, halimbawa, we have 4 square, so we know that we are going to multiply our base ng dalawang beses. So 4 times 4, so we know that this is equal siya sa 16. Okay? So ibig sabihin, 4 square is equal siya sa 16. Minultiply natin ng dalawang beses ang base natin na 4. For example, we have here negative 3 square natin. So ibig sabihin, i-multiply natin yung base natin na negative 3 ng dalawang beses. So negative 3 times negative 3 is equal siya sa positive 9. So minultiply natin ng dalawang beses yung ating base. So ano ang ibig sabihin kapag we have x plus 3 square? So ibig sabihin, may base tayo na x plus 3. So ang ibig sabihin lang po niyan, i-multiply din natin ng dalawang beses si x plus 3 and x plus 3. Then, we know if we have here 2 binomials. Alam natin, if we are multiplying 2 binomials, ang usual na ginagawa natin is in-applyan natin ang FOIL method. The first, outer, inner, tsaka yung last. Okay, so ito yung usual na ginagawa natin. First term is x times x. So, of course, we know that this is equal siya sa x square. Outer term, yung outer natin is yung x tsaka yung 3. So, x times 3, so we know that this is equal to 3x. Then, yung inner term naman natin is yung 3 and x. So, 3 times x is equal siya sa 3x. Then, yung last term natin na 3 times 3, so we know that this is equal siya sa 9. Then, ang ginagawa natin is we are going to arrange yung ating exponent in descending order. Then, combine like terms. So, in this case, bring down natin si x square. Then, i-process natin yung like terms natin na 3x tsaka 3x. So, we know that this is equal siya sa 6x. Then, of course, yung plus 9. So, eto, medyo matrabaho, dagdag trabaho pa kapag nag-square tayo ng dalawang binomial. As you observe, kapag nag-solve ang mga classmates ninyo na kung saan they are multiplying 2 binomial, halimbawa yung x plus 3 square, as you observe, yung ibang classmates ninyo is direct na agad ang kanilang sagot. Papunta na agad sila dito without using yung FOIL method natin. So ano ba yung step-by-step process na ginagawa ng classmates ninyo in order for us to find the square of a 2 binomial? Okay? So yun yung i-discuss natin ngayon. So ang first step na ginagawa ng classmates ninyo ay in-square niya lang yung first term natin. So kukunin lang natin yung square ng ating first term, so which is yung x, square mo lang siya. So meron ka ditong x square, so meron ka ng x square. So ito na ngayon yung first term natin, x square. Then, ang second step na ginagawa niya is minumultiply si first term tsaka si second term. So which is yung x, minultiply niya sa 3. Okay? So of course, if we are going to multiply x times 3, so this is equal siya sa 3x. Then, lagi nating i-multiply ulit by 2 after natin ma-multiply yung first term tsaka yung second term, lagi nating i-multiply yung nakuha natin by 2. Okay? So, lagi nating gawin yan. So, therefore, 2 times 3x, so this is equal siya sa 6x. Then, of course, ayan. So, meron ka ng second term natin, which is yung 6x. Then, ang last step na gagawin natin ay square mo lang yung ating last term. which is yung 3. So, kukunin mo lang yung 3 square. So, ibig sabihin, this is equal to 9. So, meron na tayong last term natin na positive 9. So, as you observe, itong sagot natin na ito is just the same with this answer. Yung ginamitan natin ng FOIL method. Ito naman, yung shortcut method. Okay? So, yun po yung step-by-step process kung paano tayo nag-shortcut method without using the FOIL method. So, I hope may natutunan tayo ngayong araw sa discussion natin na ito. So, proceed tayo sa next example natin. Next example, B. So, step-by-step process muna tayo. Yung B natin is 2x plus 3 square. So, sabi natin, ang first step na gagawin natin ay square lang natin si first term natin. So, 2x square natin. So, of course, the value of this is 2 square. So, this is equal sa 4. Then, x square. So, this is equal sa 4x square. So, meron na tayo yung first term natin na 4x square. Then, next step natin is multiply natin si first term tsaka si second term. So, meron tayo ditong 2x multiply natin by 3. So, we know 2x times 3. So, this is equal siya sa 6x. Then, itong nakuha natin na 6x, i-multiply natin. Lagi natin gagawin to by 2. So, 2 times 6x. So, we know this is equal siya sa 12x. So, therefore, meron na tayong second term na 12x. Next step natin is square lang natin yung last term natin. So, square lang natin yung last term natin, 3 square. So, we know that this is equal to 9. So, meron na tayo yung 9 natin. Okay? So, as you observe, may sagot na agad tayo without using yung FOIL method natin. So, I hope nagigets nyo na, no? Yung letter C naman natin, try naman natin. Okay, so last one, yung step-by-step process. So, letter C is negative 3x. Then, plus 2 square. So, ang gagawin natin ay square lang natin. Ay, nasaan na? Ayun, square lang natin yung ating first term. So, negative 3x. Okay? So, negative 3x. Square lang natin yan. So, we have here negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Then, x square. So, x square. So, therefore, this is equal siya sa positive 9x square. The second thing that we are going to do is multiply natin si first term tsaka si second term. So, negative 3x multiply natin by 2. So, negative 3x times 2. So, therefore, this is equal siya sa negative 6x. Then, yung nakuha natin dito, lagi nating i-multiply by 2 ulit. So, 2 times negative 6x. So, we know this is equal siya sa negative 12x. Then, last step natin, square lang natin yung ating last term. So, 2 square natin. So, 2 square. So, this is equal siya sa 4. So, this is equal siya sa positive 4. So, nakuha na agad natin yung final answer natin without using the FOIL method. Letter D. Okay, so letter D. So, try naman natin. So, kayo, sige, shortcut na agad tayo ha. So, we have here 2x, then plus 4 square. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, square natin si first term. Ano ang square ni 2x? So, we know, ang square ni 2x is 4x square. Multiply natin by si first term, tsaka si second term. So, 2x times 4 is 8x. Then, yung 8x, i-multiply natin by 2. So, this is equal sa 16x. Then, last step natin, square natin si last term. So, 4 square. So, this is equal sa 16. So, nakuha na agad natin yung sagot natin without using yung FOIL method. Okay, letter E. So, ang E natin is yung 5x square minus 2 square. Okay? So, first step na gagawin natin, square natin si 5x squared. Ano ang square ni 5x squared? So, this is 25x to the 4th power. Okay? Then, multiply natin si 5x squared by negative 2. So, 5x squared times negative 2 is negative 10x squared. So, negative 10x squared, multiply ulit natin by 2 ulit. Lagi natin ginagawa. So, negative 20x square. Then, square natin yung last term natin na negative 2. So, negative 2 square. So, this is equal siya sa positive 4. So, ito na ngayon yung pinaka-final answer natin. So, ngayon, last one, F. Okay? So, we have here 2x square minus 3 square. First step, square natin si 2x square. So, this is equal siya sa 4x to the 4th power. Multiply natin si 2x squared kay negative 3. So, this is equal siya sa negative 6x. Negative 6x times 2. So, this is equal siya sa negative 12x square. Okay? Then, square natin si last term natin, si negative 3. So, negative 3 square. So, positive 9. So, therefore, ito na yung pinaka-sagot natin. So, I hope, kapag maka-encounter kayo, next time ng mga equation na pinapasagot sa inyo ng mga teacher ninyo, for example, meron tayo ditong 3 times x plus 2 square, then plus 4x. Okay, so 4 quantity of x plus 7. So, I hope pag mga ganito, so pwede nyo nang i-shortcut method kasi alam natin, di ba, i-square muna natin yan. Kasi sa PEMDAS, parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Since sa parenthesis natin, wala tayong i-operate dyan, proceed tayo sa exponent. So, ang exponent natin is yung x plus 2 square. So, pwede ka na mag-direct dyan. So, 3 quantity of the square natin itong first term. So, this is x square. Then, x times 2. So, 2x times 2 ulit. So, this is 4x. Then, square natin yung last term. So, this is equal siya sa 4x. 4 rather. Then, bring down mo na itong 4 quantity of x plus 7. So, continue mo na lang yan. So, hindi ka nagagamit ng FOIL method. Direct ka na agad na sagutin itong x plus 2 square without using yung FOIL method. So, yun lamang. So, I hope is makakatulong itong topic na ito para mapadali yung pagsusolve natin. Lalo na kapag mahaba masyado yung kailangan nating i-process. So, ang isang dyan, gagawin natin is yung square natin yung ating dalawang binomial without using yung FOIL method. Okay, so if you have question, kung may mali man ako, so feel free to ask question or comment your suggestions. Okay, so yun lamang and goodbye everyone.